Um, today we are today we are interviewing FYP2, their final year of game dev, right? Game development. Yeah, so let's go. Whee! Whose game is this?
Yeah.
Can we interview you? Hi. Oh.
You want to go somewhere else?
We can do it. We can do it here. Here, come.
Just cover the part. Here's a camera.
Yes. Come. Okay. Hi. Okay. Can you introduce a bit about yourself and like your role in your team?
My name is Kenny. I'm in FYP1. My game project is called Paper Power, and I'm the project lead producer, game designer of the team.
Oh, project lead.
Yeah.
Wow. Okay. So how do you come up with the concept of Paper Pal?
So this idea of the game, actually, we already had it since like about 2 years ago.
Okay.
We don't really have like an inspiration. It's more like a shower thought kind of thing. It's like, oh, one day you took a shower and it's like, oh, what if you play as a paper guy who came to life in a kindergarten?
Oh, okay. What do you think players around like, okay, I'm assuming, okay, we make it smaller. Let's just say players around Malaysia, do you think they will enjoy your game?
Yeah, I think they do, because one of our goals for the game is to make it like a Malaysian environment. And in the early 2000s, so we hope that people around our age will feel nostalgic when they look at our game and feel like it's a home for them.
Okay. Okay, can you give me like a brief description about like the experience in you developing the game, you know?
The experience of developing the game?
Like what do you feel when you do it?
To be honest, for this project, since unlike the first few projects we get put into this course, it's more free. So it's something that I enjoy doing. So this project is like, I just feel like I have a lot of fun while doing it because it's something I enjoy. So I don't feel stressed or anything. It's like when I'm making the game most of the time, I'm like having fun with it.
Okay. Describe what is one of the biggest challenge you and your team have experienced while developing the game, you know? Any like small dramas?
To be honest, since my team has been working together since the start of the degree, so we all have we don't really have problem communicating. So problems usually it's like when things don't go our way, like we don't get like what we expected. Like let's say people say this feature is bad, and like we just get like a lot of headache when deciding like what feature is good, what we should keep. It's more project related than personal stuff related.
Okay.
Yeah.
Can we get like a brief demo of your game?
Sure, you can hand the camera there and look at what it's doing.
Game demo. Oh, it's an actual paper.
Yeah. So like, so the premise of the game is like you're a paper guy that came to life in a kindergarten, and basically as you explore around, you realize that if I stay here for too long, I'm gonna turn into trash. Because paper, the collect dust, turn into trash. And obviously, you don't want to turn into trash, right? So you got to find a way to get out of the kindergarten. And then he finds a guy who tells him he knows the way out, but he's not letting anyone out because he's Merajuk. He's like, I'm not letting anyone out until everyone celebrates my party. So the goal of the game, you gotta go around and look for other toys and get them to join the party. And in the end, you have a grand party, and then you leave the kindergarten.
Okay. It's a very, very interesting stuff.
Thank you.
All right, thank you for your time.
Thank you.
Hi. Is this your game?
Yes, it's our game.
It's okay if we interview you for a bit?
Sure.
Yeah, okay. Can I get your name and like a brief description about the game?
So my name is Kyle. I'm the lead artist of this our game, Techno.
Okay.
Yes. So this game is about platforming with rhythm.
Okay.
So it's mostly heavily inspired by Hi-Fi Rush, No Sparrows, if you heard of those. So basically you move around the environment, fight enemies with the power of music, EDM.
Oh, Okay, that's cool.
Yes.
That's really cool.
Thank you.
Okay.
And the characters is very cool because the design is based on like chibi animal kind of art style.
Okay.
So we have a main character, the owl. Of course, his name is Techno. He has a little buddy called Speaker that helps him control music around the environment.
Okay. Okay.
So yeah.
How do you come up with the initial concept of the game?
Initial concept of the game, well, besides the version we mentioned, we sort of want to do like a simple 3D platformer, something like Mario, that can somehow use the music to kind of like change the environment. Basically, okay. So for example, there's three EDM tracks, and there's like a slower music, which makes the platform go slower, so it's easier for you to go across. And there's like faster music, which makes you like teleport from different places. So there are all these mechanics. It's like we thought it was a good idea to put together into like platforming music game. That's how it like started.
Okay. Okay. Based off of your game, right? Do you think these? Because I saw this like online somewhere that it's also a music-based game.
Is it?
But like instead of like, because yours uses EDM tracks, right?
Yeah.
The other game that I saw, it uses like music notes and stuff like that to like fight enemies.
Not sure if I heard of that yet. But we'll look into it.
Okay. But it's like a really, really interesting concept. I really like it.
That's great.
Okay. You with your team, is there like any? Are there any like challenges that you guys face while making this game?
Mostly is just actually there's a lot of problems we face in terms of design, like story-wise, like what makes sense or not, and how the movements, how the platform like explains the story. So yeah, at the moment the game is there, the gameplay is fun at all, but we still have a little bit of tweaking for the story. So yeah,
Okay.
yeah, it's just it really feels more like a simulation instead of like plot going on
Okay.
at the moment, but we're working on it.
Are there any like final notes that you want to have to our viewers?
Yeah, it's been great working with this team, and yeah, obviously KDU has taught us to make so many amazing games, and I'm really grateful for them to take us for like such a great journey up till here.
Okay.
And yeah, I'm very proud with my team, Lemon Squeezer, our team name, to come so far, make such great games, and also for other teams as well. They're making really good games.
Okay.
So yeah, that's about it.
All right. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Amazing game, by the way.
Yeah, thanks a lot.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Let's go get some demo. It's a very interesting game. It looks really good. It's very crowded. We're going to the other side. It's very crowded. We're going to the other side. Let's go. Yeet. Hold it open, hold it open. Excuse me. Is this your game?
Yeah.
Hi. Can we interview you for a bit?
Can, but actually my English no good.
Oh. Is there like anyone else if you don't mind?
Maybe designer will come later.
Oh, the lead design. Okay, that we'll come back to you later.
That's the guy.
Hi.
Hi.
Hi. What's up? Is this your game?
Yeah, this is my game.
Let's go. Okay. Can we interview you for a bit?
Oh, sure.
Yeah. Okay. Can you give us like a brief description, like who you are and like what the game's about?
Okay, so hi, I'm Valis. My pronouns are they, he, and I'm the only artist on this game. So this game is called Passage, right? It's a narrative puzzle game where you play as Leo who's trying to get to their partner. So the setting is kind of post-apocalyptic but solar punk, so it's like very vibrant and colorful, right? And basically you are trying to get from island to island because all of these islands are filtered up.
Okay.
The land has been flooded over, right? So all the islands are separated and filtered up, and you're supposed to build bridges across several islands to get to where you need to go. I was trying to get to their partner, which is at like a few islands away, and they're all separated.
Okay.
Right. So basically, the puzzle element comes in when you have to build the bridges across to where you need to go. Yep.
Okay. Okay. First time.
Okay.
Okay, so what is the initial concept? Like, where did the idea of this come from?
Okay, well, very long story. Me and my friend was like, we gotta make a queer game, right? Very important. That was like the first thing, right? And then we
Okay.
wanted to make a game about grief as well, because that's actually the thematic through line of the game.
Okay.
And we wanted to have like a hopeful take on it. Right, so we reference a lot of games like Night in the Woods,
Okay.
right, and like the art style is very much Paper Mario-y, right, and that's the 2D, 3D kind of distinction, right, the 3D
Yeah, I can see,
environment,
yeah.
right, and then the 2D sprites, right, so like that's where it comes from, right, so like a couple going through, like we wanted to display what a loving relationship is like and how that can be explored through grief. Yep.
Okay. Okay. What do you think players, right, will enjoy most about your game?
Oh, I mean, like it depends on what kind of demographic we're talking about. Some people might enjoy the puzzle elements because for the puzzles, it's kind of unique in a way where you can actually build bridges and like the bridges are in the physical space, right? So it's not like pre-generated. There's multiple ways of solving the puzzle, right? Or if you're a narrative player, you will very much enjoy the story from start to end because like you don't really expect what you want to do going in, right? This seems like a very much hey, this is a very cozy game. You reach the end and it's like you understand what everything was, right? That kind of game, right? So it's a very narrative focused game.
Yeah, because like
puzzle elements.
looking at it, it gives off like really Stardew vibes, kind of vibes. You know?
Yeah, it's like
it's like a
cozy.
chill type
Very
game,
chill
you know?
game. Yep.
Yeah. Okay. So what? Can you tell me like what is one of the biggest challenges that you face when making the game?
Besides the fact that there's only one artist, me.
Wow. Okay.
Well, I mean, like a lot of it was very based on the fact that I had to do all the assets, and we had to find like a time efficient way of doing it. One of the other ones were the puzzles, right? We knew what we wanted to do with puzzles, right, to make it stand out.
Okay.
But they have never been done before. This is not a mechanic that people have. We have no other references. So there were things that had to be made from scratch, right? And then there was also added difficulty of balancing 4 programmers, 1 artist, 1 designer, right? So it's like constantly trying to manage time properly, right? And like getting the game, like deciding what to cut and what not to cut, because it's actually a 30 to 40 minute experience, right? So it's 3 islands, you can play through it. It's a complete narrative experience. We wanted to focus on the fact that you can play it from start to end, and it's a complete like kind of game, like a very short, like it has to be to be complete to showcase what the potential of the game is.
Okay, so the entire gameplay is around like 30 minutes long.
30 to 40 minutes long. It
30,
depends
40.
on how fast you solve the puzzles, because some people are not very good at solving the puzzles, so they spend a lot of time when they have to solve it. So it depends on your knowledge. Usually.
Okay, are there any like final notes that you want to give to our viewers?
Play our game, Passage. Find it on itch.io.
Okay. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you.
Thank you.
Basically, hotkeys for this abilities, everything
That's so big. I should scale it down.
I see a turn-based game. Okay, well, we'll circle back to this later. Oh, that's good.
These are the broadcasting team.
Hello.
Hi.
Hi. I'm assuming this is your game.
Yeah.
Okay, can we interview you for a bit?
Yeah, sure.
Okay. Can you give me like a brief description about like who you are and like what your game is?
Okay, my name is Johnson. So I'm a game designer, and echoes after this is my FIP2 game. So the game is about how do you manage how do you survive in the dark, and at the same time not to make too much noise in the game, where all your action, running, your active, everything you do, it will cause noises in the game. At the same time, you don't want to make too much noise to alert the enemy to find you.
So this is like a real life based game where
It's on the sound only. Only the sound.
Only
part.
for the sound
Only the
part.
sound is it. So every time
Okay.
you make a noise, there will be like a sonar effect kind of thing. It will show how big of the noise that you have affected lah. So
okay.
yeah,
So it's like if you make a sound
too loud.
too loud.
You run too much. Yeah, then you get detected.
Okay, that's actually really cool. That's really cool. Okay, how do you come up with the initial concept of this game?
Initial concept was something else. It was supposed to meant for like the concept is similar also not to make too much noise at the same time because I love stealth game, so I try to recreate it in the 2D method in the stealth game. So that's the initial concept, but it was not original to be a horror. It was more like a collection game. You get into a place, you collect stuff, and then you get out. But it was initially, but now it changed to
horror.
Yeah.
Okay. Okay, what do you think your players will enjoy most about the game? Because it's like mostly you can't really make that much noise, but what do you think players will like love most about it?
One thing that I'm quite sure is our immersion now. So we have black and white, which is you take out a lot of noises on the game, where you can only focus on the sound and then what you do will happen. So basically, it's not a lot of the immersion. It's way much better if you tune this. Yeah, immersion part on the sound and then the player control and then the movement.
Okay. Understandable. Okay. How would you describe you and your team when you guys are building this? Is there any challenges that you guys face or anything like that?
Obviously, we go through a lot of things. Okay.
Understandable.
Common FIP thinking. Go through a lot of discussions on whether because there's few designers, so we have each of us has some different opinion.
Okay.
So, but then still able to get together it's one communications and yeah.
Okay, because if you didn't get together, the game wouldn't be here, right?
Yes. But one good thing also we have a lot of physical meeting lah.
Okay.
Yeah,
always very important.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Okay. Are there any final notes that you want to give to our viewers?
Have fun. Good luck, have fun, Gigi.
Can we have a demo of your game? Like a demo to show what, just a short playthrough of the game.
Sure.
One of you guys want to play.
Oh, one of us.
One of you guys, and then we just yeah.
Too bad.
Let's go. The lead is playing.
Yeah.
Oh. Do you know? We can actually. Yeah. Do you know that this game is based off voice?
Sounds like another game.
Yeah, the other horror game. But because Because like there's a new horror game that just got released
There's also like
where it's like don't make too much noise, right? Because that kind of horror game is similar to yours, where if you make too much noise in real life, like the monsters will start coming to
not make
you.
fun real life. I think I heard before that kind of game, but it's like 2 years ago, the co-op versus AI, those things, is it?
Yeah.
there's a horror game where your mic is must to on, and anything comes through the mic is the one that brings it
Yeah.
up.
Okay, thank you so much. Let's go, next one.
You guys.
Let's go. Yeah. I see. Okay, the next one will be nice. The talking. No, we're right back to this thing. Excuse me. Is this your game? This game.
It's a solo, so you have to wait for a minute.
Oh, okay. Okay. We'll right back later. Hi, is this your game? Your game.
I'm stupid.
Can we interview you for a bit about your game?
Be like try to.
No, like a full-on interview. Is that okay?
I guess.
Yeah. Okay. Hi. Okay. So, can you? Thank you. Can you give us like a brief description about yourself, who you are, and like what your game's about?
Yeah. Okay. Mainly the animator.
All right.
It's pretty much your usual 2D isometric, tile-based, turn-based tactical RPG game.
Okay. Okay.
So you basically control like 4 heroes, and it's pretty straightforward. You just basically have to defeat all the cultists in the game to prevent them from, summoning the nightmares in your kingdom.
Okay. How did you and your team come up with like the initial idea for this game?
Well, at first we actually had try to brainstorm what kind of genre of games that we want to make.
Okay.
And in the end, we kind of just discussed what we probably want, and in the we just majority of us agreed on making this game.
Okay. What do you think players will enjoy most about your game? Because I see it's like a 2D turn-based type game just now. So what do you think players will enjoy most about it?
Killing the cultists.
Okay. Pretty straightforward. Okay, how would you describe personally your experience working with your team to develop this game?
It definitely was quite the challenge. You definitely have to. One of the biggest challenges would be your discipline and time management.
Okay.
Because sometimes there are things that can work or not work, and you really have to be communicative about it.
Okay.
So yeah, it's about a lot of personal things that can really help in developing the game.
All right. Okay, last one. Can we have a demo of you playing the game? Just like a brief like run through of like your game.
Basically, like the game, obviously I can't really scroll through all the levels, but it'll start off with the tutorials where they show you all how the 4 characters will build up. So yeah, so first you'll have to experience the defender, which you have your tank, your ranger, your mage, your assassin. Basically, these are the 4 main ones. So first, you obviously start with the defender. It'll tell you how first phase, as you can see, the highlighted blue is the movement. You can maybe go behind this person, and then you can use your abilities, highlight the area as well, and attack. And this is backstab. You can see the backstab effect, which is much you have more damage if you do a backstab. And this arrow is basically where your character would face. So you try to prevent from facing away the enemy because they might have a chance to backstab you a lot of damage. So let's say I want to face here, the character would face.
Ah.
And the enemies will slowly think of what they will do. As you can see, they both kind of move quite close, and then it comes to the next phase. Another feature, you can use the environment to your advantage, which is basically like, let's say the enemy is near a wall or any props, you can hit them and then they'll get knocked back. If they hit the wall, they'll get like stunned. Let's say they come here, if I hit him, then you can see the collision effect, which is stunned, but it didn't show because he's dead already. So, yeah, pretty much this is kind of like the gist of the basics of the game. It's pretty straightforward.
Okay, is there like any final notes that you want to give our viewers? You know?
If you like a game, go ahead. It's on each channel. It's nothing too
All right, thank you so much for your time. Yes. Yes, we are. Yeah, there's like one more game left, which is it looks really one. Only that one. There is. Well, when we get there, we'll see. It's fine. It's fine. Now. So, okay. So far, you know, all the games are amazing. There are some that is like really nice. Like the I really like the Stardew Valley one. It looks really nice because it's really like chill, you know, calm games. I love calm games. So like, you know, now there is one last one, right? And what it looks like an FPS game. An FPS game. It looks like Titanfall. Not gonna lie. I kind of want to ask, but like, I'm assuming the lead developer is like busy. I also heard he's a solo, so he did everything on his own. Animation, coding, everything he did on his own. So now we are just waiting. Actually, we can wrap back around. It's 30 minutes. But like, is there anyone else that we missed? I just realized. We'll walk one round to see. Let's go. Let's go. Okay. So we have the 2D one. We have the chill calm one. I'm pretty sure this is the chill calm one also. And then
Is it all done?
there's one more FPS game there. I'm trying to see this one. Yes, this one's not done. It's like, come on. Oh. Right. I forgot. We're waiting for the lead designer because they don't speak English too well.
You can skip first now, as long as you remember.
Yeah, it's this one and that one there. But he's busy. Other than that, everyone's done already. We go. Hashire sorio, kaze no yoni, tsugimi hara wo, padoru padoru. Hashire sorio, kaze no yoni, tsugimi hara wo, padoru. Okay, we show. What's the game called? La, 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 la. So, 不是啊，你的 game 的名字是什么 ？Wheelchair Warrior。OK。So this Wheelchair Warrior 可以给我一个 demonstration 怎样玩吗？
It's a shooting game, and you need to protect your city from the alien.
OK. Come, a little bit of demo. Okay, so it's a shooting game where you protect your city from alien. Okay. Thank you. FYP 1. Oh.
For now, still be hard because we doing in the new driver like Unreal 5, so still need some time to research.
Learn the software.
Yeah, need to learn the software.
Okay. Thank you. Onwards, back there. Let's go. Hashire sorio, kaze no yoni, tsukimi hara wo, haroru. Yeah, we are back here. It's very crowded. Huh? So like, that's the last one, and it's kind of preoccupied at the moment. It looks so cool. It really looks like Titanfall. It really looks like Titanfall.
Looking forward for that.
I want to ask. I forgot. Did we? Since he's busy, so. Now I remember. Okay. For now, there is 2 games that. Sir, you need to. Don't need it. You need to tell me comments, sir. You're asking for the techno. Let the viewers see techno. Techno is there. Techno is there. You don't tell me. Yeah, I blame cameraman, by the way.
The second guy. He was me at first.
Sure.
Definitely not my fault, guys.
Hashtag blame camera guy. Yeah, okay. I'm kind of still waiting. I can't tell. Are these 2 the same game? They are? Is this your game? Can I interview you first?
Yeah.
Alright, okay. Hi. So, can you tell us a little bit about yourself and like what your game's about?
My name is Kai, and I'm working as an environment artist for this game. And this game is a open world 3D. It's a 3D casting game.
Okay.
And open world. You play as a character. You may.
Also, you get to make your character. No,
just play
the pre-made ones. Okay.
They try to set the world.
Okay.
Because the area was corrupted by the resources. It's like the locals kind of get like corrupted by something, the power by
Okay.
Yeah.
So what did you and your team like? What's the initial idea that you guys came up with? Like, what make you make a game like this?
For the previous one, we refer as a Zelda.
As a what?
As a Zelda, we want to make a kind of use all the skill to solve all the puzzle.
Okay. So that's like the general idea of where it came from.
We have a technical issue like time kind of thing, so we can't achieve that. So for now, we mainly focus on mechanical combat system.
Okay. So like, what is like one of the most challenging that you and your team went through when you're making this game?
So this one mainly is optimize
the timing.
It's a friend job kind of issue. Because we have a lot of tree in the open world.
Okay. So mostly it's just like rendering the things in.
Yeah, and also the tech side.
Okay.
Those tech the first time learning how to use.
So wait, these are all FYP year 1 students, right? FYP 2. So this is like your final year project. Okay. Is there like can we like get like a demo of your game? Just see how it runs and everything?
Yeah, I think they still play.
So here, so you can see behind you is the logo that links to our channel. Yeah. If you can't play on today, you still can download from the HIO page that is linked to the QR.
Look guys, you can download if the game. What's the game called? Ghost Flower. Open world game. Open world spellcasting.
Yeah.
Looks really interesting.
Thank you. Yeah, you.
Gameplay. Wow. Okay, okay. I will actually go home and try this. Thank you so much. Last one. Almost done. Almost done. In the meantime, more gameplay footage. Mhm. Download the code if you would like to play Ghost Flower. It looks like a really nice game. It looks really fun.
That's only fair for other people that you don't over promote one game.
Okay, we'll wrap around. We'll go view some other games. I see some people want techno, I see, some people they want techno. We will go see techno now. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. Ba 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 ba. There was someone that requested your game. There's someone in chat requested your game. They want techno.
That's great.
So we're here to give them some gameplay, raw gameplay footage. So, cameraman, what are your thoughts on the game?
It looks fun.
Mm-hmm.
I want to play it.
Okay. We do outro on the outside. Outro. Oh yeah. Which one? The FPS game. First person shooter. Okay. We'll be right back. We need to rest. So we'll be back later with session 2. Yeah. Bye-bye.
Okay. You don't have to know.